AJ, before I go on, I had the privilege of being stuck in Idaho with your sister a couple of years ago at a weird science fiction convention in Nampa, Idaho.
Oh my gosh. I remember when she went to Nampa. That's so funny. That's awesome. Love it. Did you have a good time at the convention? Did she sign any iZombie merch for you?
Actually, no. We just sat and talked, and she's just an amazing, lovely young woman. So
She
and very
is.
talented, like you are.
Thank you. That's really sweet. I love her.
Sweet.
Let's talk a little bit about Schooled and the things that are happening with that. This is such a funny show. Um, my first question is going to be for AJ. Who are your favorite comedian actors? Because you have a lot of Lucy in you.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
wow. Oh, cool. Thanks.
That's dope.
It's amazing.
Is that I
Um,
Love
I,
Lucy you're talking about, right? I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
Oh,
Lucille
okay,
Ball.
okay, okay.
That's amazing. I appreciate that. It's a huge compliment. I mean, Lucille Ball is actually that she's a comedic idol of mine. But I would also say women like Lisa Kudrow. Oh my gosh. I think Wendy McClendon Covey, who leads the Goldbergs, I think she is absolutely brilliant. I've learned a ton from her. Um, I have to say, I don't think there are like an enormous amount of comedic giants. I think that is, it's so, comedy is so difficult. And I feel like there's a small group of people that just kind of effortlessly bring comedy. And I think those women are part of that group. But gosh, I don't even know what to say. That was very kind. But yeah, I think, comedy is a huge part of our show, of course, but I also love our show because we bring so much heart at the end of every episode. I really feel like there's always kind of this beautiful, like, and the moral to the story is, but it's never corny or cheesy. I feel like it's always like super authentic, and it kind of ties together the story in a really seamless way. And it always brings the teachers and the students together. And I think that's what feels so authentic about our show when you watch it.
Brett, you're a musician at heart, like AJ is. I mean, do you find rhythms and cadences in your character?
Actually, yeah, I do.
Tell me a little bit more about that. I mean, how does that inform your character?
Um, I haven't really thought about it. I just kind of hear. I do. I don't even know how to answer that really. But I know what you're talking about. If you know what I'm saying. Like I hear, I hear things, and it's great. Great answer, huh? You should sound clip that. That was great what I just said.
No, but that's tricky. That is tricky, but I know what you mean. Like, I think there is a rhythm to comedy. And when you're a musician, I'm not sure if the two fully connect, but I do think that I think when you have a good ear and you're a good listener, it can lend itself to solid rhythm when you're in a scene, if you can keep up with each other. I think that's why there are so many interesting scenes on our show where we're all in the teacher's lounge and it's Tim and Brian and me and Brett and Hanifa, and it's bam, 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 bam. And that's a testament to the timing of the actors, but also the editors and also the writers. I mean, it's a group effort. I would love to see some stuff where it's like a one take, you see it as one, because a lot of times I think the takes are actually like super solid, and I wish we didn't even have to cut. But there's too many actors. You have to see more people. But I'd like
Yeah,
some of our stuff to live in just like a master.
that would be sweet. Sorry for my terrible answer, by the way.
No, it's perfectly fine, and I can edit it so you're brilliant. Believe me.
Oh wow.
Um,
Okay. Good luck.
Edit it so you're brilliant.
Yeah, love to see that.
do you guys ever bring your instruments, guitars or whatever, to the set and jam with each other?
They have guitars there actually in the music room. Sometimes I jam on, and they have a
Yeah,
piano.
they do. They have some fun instruments in my classroom, and so every now and then, if there's time, we'll hang out. We'll make up a song, or like I think for one of the promos recently, we like randomly on Instagram shot something, and it ended up being really cute. It was like Brett playing the piano, and I was saying to tune into the show, and it actually ended up being really sweet. But yeah, there's moments where we just start playing. I mean, Brett is like, he can play anything. He's crazy talented.
So can you.
I play guitar.
You have an incredible cast, and starting with Tim Meadows, who I think anytime you're on set with is an education.
Oh yeah, I
I
love Tim.
I agree. Tim and Brian are kind of the patriarchs of the show, and it's really wonderful to kind of stand beside them and learn a ton, but also play with them. Like, they're really, really giving as actors, which I think it's key for our show. It's key for every show.
Is it a close-knit group? Are you guys all family by this time?
Yeah, we get along great. We love each other.
It's definitely family. It's sweet because I don't think every show can say that, but it's very genuine, the love we have for each other, and I think that plays out on screen for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, we're supposed to do a Zoom. We're supposed to do a Zoom conference as a cast this weekend, actually, which we need to do.
I would have loved to have been in on that. That sounds like a lot of fun. In these interviews, nobody ever mentions the crew, and these guys are incredible. I mean, what a the gaffers and the lighters, and are you close with them as well?
Oh yeah.
We are. We are.
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Thank you, because you're right. It never gets talked about, and it's a huge part of our show. It's how we get made. I'm actually super close to our DP, our directors, I love our gaffers are amazing, our hair and makeup team, wardrobe, costumers. I mean, we have an amazing group of people on this set. Goldberg's is the same way. It's actually, I've been doing this a really long time, and I've never seen a set work this fluidly with this kind of synergy of people.
Well, it really is a very funny, endearing, human, and well-written, well-acted show. And if you haven't seen Schooled, you really should. We're all quarantined. This is one of those shows you should watch and really, really bring the family and just laugh. Again, you guys do such a great job on this.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
Really
Thank
sweet.
you.
Thank you.
And let's catch up sometime soon.
Yeah,
I
let's
would love
do it.
that. Let's do it. We'll do a Zoom.
We will. We'll do a Zoom. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great day.
All right,
Thank
later,
you,
man.
too.
Take care.